The Provost Awards were established to recognize outstanding teaching, research, and service as the foundation of our mission at Fresno State, and because the dedication of our professional faculty and committed staff deserves special recognition.
When I got the email from Provost that, "Congratulations, you are awarded," I couldn't believe, and everybody is celebrating what I have accomplished this year at my first year at Fresno State.
This award really belongs to my students, who are the ones powering the service that we provide to our community.
And I have to tell you, a lot of this award goes to my students because they did a lot of work, so behind the scenes.
I also felt very honored, and it felt very good to be recognized for the work and the support I give for the campus.
There's, some fantastic professors that I know that are colleagues of mine that have won these awards before, and I've always looked up to them, and they've been role models for me. So the idea that I'm making a difference in the community was really kind of humbling.
It does acknowledge my work, the work that I do in terms of research, in terms of teaching, in terms of service in the community. Also kind of motivates me to work far better, to strive for further excellence.
Getting this award is like unimaginable. So I'm extremely grateful.
Recipients of the Provost Awards provide our students with a stimulating environment that fosters learning and affirms the university as the intellectual and cultural leader of the San Joaquin Valley.
One of the most exciting things I found at the Fresno State is the diversity of students. I'm from Japan originally, and this is my 6th year in the United States, so I have lots to learn about this country. And meeting my students is always a learning experience.
You get to work with students who have tremendous potential. Many of them are the first students in their families to receive a higher education, and you get to see, because of that, a tremendous amount of growth from the place where they're starting at to the place where they end up by the time they leave Fresno State.
I believe that education can help improve the future of people, but also through that, people can then improve the state of affairs at the local level and even at the national and international levels.
What excites me about working with Fresno State students is the opportunity to teach them how to develop their own narrative. I teach documentary filmmaking, I teach photography, media production. So with a documentary background, I really am passionate about teaching others how to develop their own authentic narrative.
And so these students are not just learning how to be the next accountants, the next data analytics professionals, but they're actually making an impact on the small businesses, the small organizations that are really hungry to get that support.
Social diversity in terms of ethnicity diversity, in terms of diversity in the economical conditions. So that is I like it most.
What I found works the best is talent students will get through it, working on their confidence in addition to teaching the content itself.
I look for students that have creative, innovative ideas, and a lot of the times those students are really smart, and I push the boundaries. So I find those students that are really can push the boundaries, and I push the boundaries with those students.
I tell students a lot of the time, we're all on the same team. I say, it's okay if you're wrong, I just want to know what you're thinking.
Here we work together really well. One person's success is everybody's success. In this environment here, we help each other out, and we lean on each other so that we can leverage each other's strengths.
By integrating our curriculum with the economic development agencies and programs that we have at Fresno State, we're able to make a difference, and the students are the ones that are driving this process.
The purpose of the Provost Awards is to honor those faculty and staff members who set new standards of excellence and represent the heart of this great university.
I'm passionate for teaching, and I'm passionate for research, and I'm passionate for engaging my students in the research process.
The biggest takeaway I want students to have is that they can not only have ownership of their own narrative, but it provides a means for them to pay closer attention to life, their relationships, to their community, to their society.
When I decided to become a math teacher, my goal was to make a positive impact in math education for the Central Valley. I want to show them that math is beautiful, and I think that we should care for the people that we teach.
I want to make sure that the folks that are working on those projects clearly understand what they need to have done, what they need to submit, what is required.
I'm very appreciative for the attention that's been given to it, the recognition that's been given to it, and I very much look forward to continuing to do the work that I'm doing and to strengthen it even further.
I'm just grateful to be able to have this opportunity to help to be part of the mission, to partake on the mission of serving our community, serving our students, and making sure that we're preparing them for the future.